I'm Mary Williams, and I am here to talk to you and have you get excited with me about HRUnite. This year is HRUnite's fifth conference, and I am proud to serve on their SMILE team, social media influencers leading engagement. And as part of that, I am doing speaker spotlights with some of the speakers. So I'm here today with Amanda Brunson and Claire Stroh, and I would love for you to introduce yourself. So we'll start with you, Amanda. Tell us about you.
Awesome. Thanks, Mary. It's so good to see you. So I'm Amanda Brunson. I am based in Orlando, Florida. I have been in the HR world for about 10 years now. I can't believe it. And just really excited. Claire and Mary, we go way back to the 2018 SHRM conference, I think. So really excited to be here and talking to both of you. And I'm excited because Claire is going to be my speaking buddy at HRUnite. So Claire, I'm going to kick it over to you to do an introduction.
Thanks, Amanda. I love how you just said like 10 years. I can't believe it because when I give presentations, I still say like as a fellow young professional, and probably going to say that the whole rest of my career because I'm convinced I'm not getting older. But yeah, hi everybody. I'm Claire Stroh. I'm based in Buffalo, New York. And yes, I've been in HR and talent acquisition now for about 10 years. And this will be my first HRUnite conference. So I'm so excited to go experience the magic of Frankenmuth. I've heard it's amazing. And super excited that Amanda asked me to be her co-pilot for this session. So we're going to co-present and we're really excited to bring this to everybody.
I can't wait. It is my third HRUnite conference, so I am counting down the days until we gather there in July. But just so we can share with attendees, I'd like to know from you what you're going to be speaking about. And I'm also curious how you arrived at this, why you came up with the topic.
Yeah, I'll take it for I'll start it and then I'll kick it over to Claire. So I didn't mention this, but this is actually going to be my second year at HRUnite. I attended last year for the first time, and it was such a wonderful experience, such an intimate setting compared to some of the other conferences I've attended in the past. And I really enjoyed it. But one thing I noticed was that there wasn't a lot of content for the young professional or emerging professional. And so I was talking to the HRUnite VIP, the GOAT, Tina Marie. And she and I were talking about that. And we're like, what if you, her to me, it was like, well, what if you presented something? And I'm like, I mean, I could, but I know someone that's better suited at that than I am. And she's like, so I was talking about Claire, of course, because she's amazing. And Tina Marie's like, well, why don't you all do it together? And I'm like, perfect. So we decided that we would put our brains together and take some wonderful content that Claire shares from time to time and add in, some of my area of expertise and put them together and really give out I'm going to say it for the first time here, our title of Elevating Your Career, What Every Young and Emerging HR Pro Should Know. I would love to send it over to Claire now to tell you a little bit about what to expect.
Yes, I'm so excited for this topic, and thank you for thinking of me, Amanda, and including me. Because the presentations that I love to do on like elevating your career are always really focused on like the soft skill side of things. So like networking, professional development, like how to move up, build relationships in the organization, use LinkedIn, obviously. So I'm so glad Amanda and I are doing this together because I actually get a lot of questions from my mentees that I get through various programs about they want to develop into an HR business partner, and I can't help them with that. So Mary, you've taken a call for me. Kyra's taken a call for me. Amanda's probably taken a call for me. I'm like, can you talk to my mentee? Because I do not have that experience. So our presentation is going to be awesome because it's going to be a combo of those things that I love and specialize in. And then Amanda's going to bring like the technical HR side and like how to develop your technical HR skills so you can advance your career and progress into that more strategic HR position. So I cannot wait to hear from her on that.
Oh my goodness, what a lineup. Everyone's in for such a treat. The dynamic duo. I love it. So you covered it a little bit on who should attend. It doesn't sound like it's an age band specific. I think that it's translatable to anyone that wants to elevate with a lens toward kind of that untapped audience. Am I hearing it correctly?
Yes. Sorry we missed that, Mary. Absolutely. So I always have, yeah, folks attend that just feel like they're ready to move into their next role in general, maybe haven't been networking or focused on professional development in a little bit. So definitely targeted for yeah, young and emerging HR professionals, but experienced leaders are also encouraged to attend from that perspective if they want to learn themselves. But also, I say if they want to learn to support their more junior HR staff, because I speak from a perspective of like I tell a lot of like career stories that like happened to me as like a young professional with like bosses I worked with that either really harnessed my energy and utilized it or didn't, and how that made me feel and how I moved on and what I learned from that. Because sometimes it was a lesson that I needed to learn. I didn't have the maturity or experience yet. So, anyways, I like telling some of those stories because I've heard that attendees as well, if they manage a younger emerging HR professional, have taken a lot from it. Just hearing kind of from the other perspective and how they can, grow and develop their junior staff as well.
I love that. That is such a great perspective. That's awesome. Well, thank you both so much for meeting with me today. I'm curious if there's anything in particular that you're looking forward to about HR Unite and visiting Frankenmuth. Amanda, you've been there before. Claire, you never have. What are you most excited about?
I'm excited to see some of the renovations there at the Bavarian Inn and Lodge because I know last year they were working, they had a lot of construction going on and they were expanding. So I know everything that I saw last year was really nice, and to know that they're going to be even more larger and more pools and more slides and all that. Kind of looking forward. I didn't get a chance to really experience that last year, so looking forward to that for sure.
How about you,
Yeah, I
Claire?
would.
Have you heard some good things about Frankenmuth and the HR Unite conference?
Yeah, I will say I like had to look up Frankenmuth, obviously on a map. It is close enough though. I am going to drive from Buffalo, so I am really excited about that. But yeah, I had to like take a peek and learn more about it. So yes, definitely excited to go to the area, visit the Varian for the first time. But yeah, I just love the lineup of breakout sessions. Like people really are in for a treat, whether they visit us or not. But I'm super excited too to just like feel the magic of the setting of the conference and just go to other sessions because I want to learn some new stuff too and make some new friends. But I know I'll see some familiar faces too. So I'll say I'm also looking forward to that. And lots of hugs, lots of learning.
Lots of all of it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for spending time tonight to talk about how excited we all are about HR Unite. Want to invite everyone watching to go ahead and get more information about HR Unite. HRUnitemichigan.com is where you'll find the registration information and links. Follow any of us on social media, and we'll close with how to best find us to connect. But then you can also follow that hashtag of HR Unite. Amanda, what's the best way for people to find and follow you?
Absolutely. So I am on LinkedIn and I guess what we now call X, previously known as Twitter. And I can be found on LinkedIn either by typing in my name, Amanda Brunson, or probably also searching for the HR Panda, which is also my handle on X as well. So.
How about you, Claire? How can people find and follow you?
Thanks, Mary. Yeah, I would recommend please head over to claireiscoaching.com, and my Twitter and LinkedIn are both linked on my site. But just shameless plug, I guess, real quick. I've been working on my blog a lot. There's some good stuff up there. So please visit my site, check it out. And more good things to come this year. Lots of good HR content coming.
Awesome. I feel like I'm going to share a little Chicago joke that we're calling it Twitter instead of X, and that's intentional, and I still call it the Sears Tower. So that's kind of how I feel about that. I am Con MKW on Twitter/X, and we'll be sharing this video out on LinkedIn, and I'll make sure to tag Amanda and Claire. And I look forward to seeing all of you at HRUnite this summer, July 9th through 11th in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Thanks.
Thanks, Mary. See y'all in July.
See ya.